Morning guys, welcome back to another edition of Somerset Man Walking. This is a part 2 video. Yesterday I did a part 1 introducing my Masterbuilt electric smoker. One thing I didn't do in the video is show you how to turn it on and set the temperatures, etc. So I'll explain that in a minute. So yesterday was an introduction video. I know this is completely different to what I normally do guys, but it is my second passion. And I did explain it in that part 1 video, so I will drop a link into the description of this video for part 1. So I would suggest that you watch part 1 first. You probably wonder what the hell's going on, but there you go. So I'm doing pulled pork today, and I'll explain throughout the day the processes, and this video will probably be uploaded tomorrow, to be fair, by the time I've edited it, etc. So yeah, sorry about the road noise guys, but it is what it is. So yeah, let's get on and I'll explain how we start the smoker up, switch on and set the temperatures and the times, etc. Yeah, so guys, to turn the machine on, you just simply click the on button. And you might get a bit of flash in there because it is on camera. I'll do the best I can guys. Set the temperature is this button here. Click that. And I want it on for pulled pork 105 degrees C. So that's now set. Time 9 hours. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 hours set. You'll notice that light's come on. That means we are now heating guys. Yeah, so guys, this is my piece of pork. It's about a 2.5 kilo, well just under 3 kilo piece of pork. I've marinated that. That's in a dry rub. That's been marinating overnight in the fridge. A dry rub, and I generally use the Dirty Cow dry rubs. Right guys, so I've got the tray here that fits into the bottom of the smoker, and I have some wine. So I'm going to half fill the tray with wine. Now I'm using a very sweet wine. So the pulled pork will steam and smoke. So I'm using applewood chip today, which will provide the sweet smoke, and also the liquid to create the steam will also be sweet. It's very difficult doing this guys with holding the camera as well, but we'll give it a go. So there you go, I've got my tray with the wine in, so that's going to help create the steam in the smoker. I'm just letting the smoker come at the temperature now, so we'll get the door shut and we'll add the smoke in a second. So these are the wood chips here, and they have been soaking away overnight actually. The same ones as I started off on the video yesterday, and I'm about to put them into the wood tray in a second guys. So here we go then guys, I'm just going to pull this out. Wood chips are very well soaked. You hear the sizzle there. Put the wood chips in. Spin that round, that will drop down into that tray like I explained in the first video. Beautiful day here today by the way. It's not even 10 o'clock in the morning, and it's getting quite warm. It's got to be about well over 20 degrees now, so it's going to be a beautiful day. Ideal for pulled pork, eh? So that's what we're doing today, pulled pork. It's about 10 to 10 in the morning, and I want to get the pork on about 10:30. So the pork will go on at 10:30, and we'll pull it off about 7:30 this evening. Now there is a process. So basically I'll put the pork on, not wrapped, obviously it's in a dry rub, and that will smoke for 4 hours. I will then pull the pork off. I will smother it in butter and barbecue sauce. I'll wrap it in foil and then it'll go back on for the remaining 5 hours, because by then it would have had enough smoke, and we don't want to over smoke it because then it becomes bitter and a bit unpleasant. I'm hoping with the white wine in there and with the obviously applewood being sweet, we should have a lovely bit of sweet pulled pork tonight. Right then guys, so now we have smoke coming out of the top vent here, and the thermostat there is, well, the temperature is 105, so we are now ready to open the doors and put our pork in. Guys, time to put the pork in. Ooh, got a good old smoke going on now. Bit of pulled pork later. I don't know if you can see that, guys. I will show you when I put it in anyway. So that's going on the top shelf, guys. I'll spin you round and show you. So there you go, guys. Not ideal conditions for filming this morning. The sun is very bright. There you go, the pulled pork, or the joint of pork, is in there. Got some lovely pulled pork later. Let's get this door shut. So there you go, guys. Door is shut. The pork is now beginning to cook. I'll bring you back in 2 hours. We'll take a look at it, and then in 4 hours time we'll pull it off. We'll smother it in barbecue sauce, butter, wrap it, and put it back in for another 5 hours, guys. A lot of tumbling toms seem to be coming on okay. Hanging baskets are looking good. Got some poppy seeds in there. Hopefully we'll have some poppies. All on the border there behind the camera as well. So got my tomatoes over here. I think they need a drop of water. Got some sunflowers down there as well. They don't seem to be doing too badly at the moment. A couple of months, hopefully. I did grow one a couple of years ago now. It was absolutely huge. But yeah, the roses, got golden bouquet there in the corner. They're going to be coming out nice soon, hopefully. Yeah, anyway, another hour before I can have a look at my pork. Right guys, well the pork's been in there now for 2 hours, so I will just spin you around and show you what it's looking like now. So we'll just get this door open, guys. Let the smoke flow out. I've had to shut the front door because otherwise so that's what it looks like after 2 hours, guys. I've just got to turn that upside down now, turn it over. That's what I'll do now. There you go, guys. There you go. I have just turned the pork over, so it's now fat side down, and all that juice is dripping down into that wine, and all obviously creating more steam. So it's steaming not only in the wine but also in its own juices. So guys, I have just got the pork off now, and basically I'm ready to put the barbecue sauce on, put the butter on, and wrap it up in foil. I've got a foil tray which I use many times. I try and recycle as much of that sort of stuff as I can. And also with that, we're going to have some salad, which I'll do later. But also I've got another foil tray there, and we'll have a few probably new potatoes and a few chopped up mushrooms maybe, and it will all be done in that smoker. Obviously once the pork's wrapped, I don't need to add any more smoke. It will just be as is, slow cooking. So here we are then, guys. I put my pork into this tray here, and I'm basically gonna smother it now with the wet barbecue sauce. Like so, that's enough. And also some butter. So here we are, got some butter here. Don't be shy. There we go, pop the butter on. Beautiful salted butter there. You don't have to use salted butter, you can use normal butter, it's absolutely fine. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up now and I'll bring you back in a sec, guys. So there you go, guys, pork is all wrapped up now. I'm going to put that back in the smoker and that will go for another 5 hours. So there you go now then, guys. That's going to go in there now, 5 hours on 100 degrees, and we'll be ready to eat about 7:30 tonight. So let's close the door up now. No need to add any more smoke, just let that go. Yeah, so guys, I've just got some new potatoes in here and some mushrooms. Put a bit of salt in. Again, you don't need to add salt and pepper if you don't want to. Pepper there, and a generous knob of butter in here. And I will cover that, and they'll go in 2 hours before the pork is ready. So there you go then, guys, nicely wrapped up. As tight as I can get that. Might put a bit more over in a minute. Put my butter away here. Oh, no. Put the butter away. Yeah, so 2 hours before the pork is ready, which will be about 5:30, these will go in, and then we'll pull the pork at 7:30. I've got some lovely soft white rolls there, which the pork's going to go into, and like I said, I will knock a bit of salad up later on. So for now, guys, we'll just sit back and relax. Cheers, love. Cheers. Here you are then, guys. The pork is done and it is ready to be pulled. So my wife is now kindly pulling the pork. What do you reckon, love? It's going to be alright. You mix a bit of that fat in with it as well. Just keep pulling and pulling and pulling. I'll bring you back when it's done, guys. Yeah, so the wife is at most of that already. No, she hasn't. I'm only joking, guys. I'm going to recover that. Now it's pulled. Cover it back up, pop it in for another 15-20 minutes just to reheat it. So there you go then, guys. I've just put the pulled pork that my wife kindly pulled for me, along with the potatoes and the mushrooms. I'm going to knock up a bit of salad in a minute and it will be job done, and we'll bring you back when it's presented.
Nothing can ever change the way I feel about you. I promise I will stay forever close to you. We go together. It's all I know. Side by side.
Happy days.
Is how we grow hand in hand. Through these times we'll fall and rise.
you.